You are scrolling through Amazon, see a tablet priced at $110, and immediately assume it is garbage. That was a fair assumption 2 or 3 years ago. In 2026, it is genuinely wrong. Some of the best value electronics on the market right now are budget tablets, and a few of them are embarrassingly good for what they cost. Number 6. Amazon Fire HD10. This is the tablet most tech reviewers dismiss and most buyers end up loving. At $99, the Fire HD10 gives you a 10.1-inch Full HD display, all-day battery life, and enough processing power for everything most people actually use a tablet for: streaming, reading, video calls, and light browsing. No compromises on the parts that actually matter. The honest trade-off is the software. Amazon's Fire OS is built around their ecosystem, so if you are already in Prime Video, Kindle, and Audible, it runs seamlessly. If you need the full Google Play Store, you either sideload it or look at a different option. What makes this remarkable is that Amazon has spent years quietly improving the hardware while keeping the price flat. The screen is genuinely good, the speakers are louder than they should be at this price, and the battery consistently handles a full day without issue. $100 rarely buys this much tablet. Number 5. Redmi Pad SE2. Most tablets under $150 are still running 60Hz displays in 2026. The Redmi Pad SE2 is not. It ships with a 90Hz refresh rate panel that makes scrolling and swiping feel noticeably smoother than everything else competing at this price. It sounds like a minor spec. Once you use it for a week and go back to 60Hz, you feel the difference immediately. The rest of the package backs the display up. An 8500 mAh battery covers 2 full days of moderate use before you need a charger. MIUI 16 runs cleanly on the octa-core processor, and general performance for streaming, reading, and social media is smooth without stutter. Camera quality is average, and the speakers are competent but not impressive. For anyone who uses a tablet primarily as a consumption device, though, the Redmi Pad SE2 at $110 makes more practical sense than tablets costing 3 times as much without giving 3 times as much. Number 4. Realme Pad X2. The Realme Pad X2 is the kind of product that should not realistically exist at its price. For $130, you get Dolby Atmos stereo speakers, a 90Hz display, and stylus compatibility, features that typically appear on tablets costing $350 to $500 in any other brand's lineup. The speaker quality is the headline story here. Dolby Atmos on a $130 device sounds like marketing copy until you actually watch something through it. It is not audiophile grade, but it makes movies, YouTube, and music genuinely enjoyable in ways that cheap tablets usually never manage. Realme also committed to 3 years of software updates for this device, which matters more than most buyers calculate. A tablet receiving regular security and feature updates stays safe and useful far longer than one abandoned by the manufacturer after 6 months on shelves. Drop your budget in the comments right now. We will tell you the single best tablet to buy at your exact price point today. Number 3. Urao 10.1. The Urao 10.1 is the listing that makes you stop and check if something is wrong. It ships with Android 16 out of the box, Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, Bluetooth 5.4, and an octa-core processor at a price under $120. Those specifications look more like a $300 device than a budget tablet. Wi-Fi 6 at this price point is particularly significant. Faster and more stable wireless means less buffering during streams, more consistent video calls, and noticeably snappier cloud-based apps. Most tablets at twice the price are still shipping with Wi-Fi 5 in 2026. The honest flag is that Urao is a newer brand without a long reliability track record, so there is more uncertainty here than with established names. But the hardware specifications are accurate, build quality is better than the price suggests, and for users who need a functional everyday tablet without real money spent, this is a serious contender. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. The Galaxy Tab A9 Plus sits closer to $250 than $100, but it belongs in this conversation because it represents something specific, the point where you get Samsung's display quality, software reliability, and multi-year update commitment without touching Galaxy Tab S territory. The screen is sharp and accurately calibrated. Samsung One UI runs predictably and receives consistent updates. The build feels solid and well-assembled, and unlike several options in this list, Samsung has a fully established service and warranty network behind their products if something goes wrong after purchase. For anyone who is nervous about buying an unfamiliar brand at $110, the Tab A9 Plus is the answer to that discomfort. You spend more, but you get the confidence of purchasing from a manufacturer with a long track record, at a price still significantly below what most people associate with Samsung tablets. Number 1. Redmi Pad Pro 5G. The Redmi Pad Pro 5G is the most disorienting value proposition in this entire list. You get a proper Snapdragon processor, a 2.5K display at 144Hz, 5G connectivity, and a 10,000 mAh battery inside a premium build quality enclosure, all for roughly $250 to $300 depending on region and timing. The 144Hz display is the feature that genuinely separates this from everything near its price. Gaming, scrolling, and streaming all look and feel different at 144Hz in a way that is difficult to explain and immediately obvious once you see it. Combined with the Snapdragon chipset, performance headroom here goes well beyond what budget tablets typically offer. 5G means you are not locked to public Wi-Fi when you need to work away from home. The 10,000 mAh battery means most users charge every 2 to 3 days rather than every night, and the 2.5K display holds up for content consumption without anything feeling like a compromise. There is genuinely no other way to describe it. This is a premium experience at a price that has no business being this low.